Hey guys, what is up? It is Cedar Flags here, and happy 2018. This is my first video of the entire year. And I just gotta say, hope you had a nice New Year's Eve. And, well, welcome to this video. I want to get right to the chase. So, you know the old Kanonen at Leesburg that used to have, the hydraulic launch? It basically got overshadowed by Helix when that entered the competition. And yeah, this ride closed, and they put it up for sale. And they got a buyer, and the rumor is that it is Cedar Fair that actually bought the roller coaster to put in one of their parks. So, let's say it was Cedar Fair. Well, these are the rumors I think could possibly come true. So I basically came up with a few Cedar Fair parks that could possibly be the home for the future of Kanonen. These are all speculation. These aren't, confirmed. It's just my speculation. These are the parks that I could possibly see Kanonen at in the near future. And I feel like Cedar Fair, either way, will make a great decision. Now, let's look at Kanonen's footprint. It's around 320 to 120 feet. So, yeah, that's a perfect spot for a roller coaster. It is very compact. And if you guys have seen the POV for Kanonen, it's a very intense ride. And it's insane how compact this roller coaster is. I didn't know you can make a roller coaster that compact. It's very impressive. So this is easily the reason why Kanonen is going to be relocated. I mean, it is very compact. So the first park, and I feel like the least likely park, is Worlds of Fun. Now, why did I put Worlds of Fun on here? So, Worlds of Fun hasn't added a roller coaster in a while, and I just gotta say, if it were to be anywhere in the park, it would definitely be near the Amphitheater, and I feel like that would be a perfect spot because there's really nothing there right now. The Amphitheater is currently holding the All Wheels Extreme Show, which is found at many Cedar Fair parks, including Cedar Point, but I feel like this place even has enough space to have the Amphitheater and Kanonen, just because this is a huge plot of land, and that plot of land in between, Planet Snoopy and the Amphitheater, that's a pretty big spot. That's around 240 to 400 feet. So you could easily, put Kanonen there. You could put a couple of queue lines. You could put a bunch of paths. You could put a lot of scenery into this, and it would make Worlds of Fun a complete park. But moving on, we got Valley Fair. Yeah, I said it, Valley Fair. Now, rumors have been really speculating about this park. Have I said that Worlds of Fun hasn't gotten a roller coaster in a while? Well, maybe 5 or 6 years. Let's talk about Valley Fair. I don't even remember the last time they got an original roller coaster. This park, Cedar Fair hasn't really been focusing on this park. Let's just say that. It would be the second launch roller coaster in the park, but the launch coaster that's currently in the park is just an Intamin Impulse. It's an okay model. I've ridden Wicked Twister, and it's a fun ride, don't get me wrong. It just doesn't have the complete full circuit package that Kanonen would have. And I would say Kanonen would be a great fit at this park. It would get everything that everyone needed. And Valley Fair is a very colorful park. I could definitely see more colors going on to Kanonen. And where could it be? I could say by High Roller, because there's a couple spots near High Roller, near, a river and a lake. And so I would say a lake would be a really scenic part of the ride. And that would be a really awesome part of the ride because Kanonen is currently on a lake. And that would be really cool to see it back on a lake. Valley Fair would be a great home to this ride. It would serve its purpose, and it would get longer lines than it would get at Leesburg. And who knows, it could possibly be the best in the park. And so, next we got Carowinds. Yeah, that's right, Carowinds. When I went to Carowinds, when I was riding Intimidator, I saw a lot of Dinosaurs Alive space, and I'm like, they should take that down soon. There's so much space to put in a new roller coaster. I mean, right next to Intimidator, there's so much space. It is Dinosaurs Alive, and I get that, Dinosaurs Alive is a popular attraction. Who am I kidding? It's not popular. Kings Island's getting rid of it, and let's just say that I feel like there's a huge possibility of parks like Carowinds, Cedar Point, other parks like that getting rid of Dinosaurs Alive. And if they do, I feel like that would be a great business decision, just because it's not as popular. So I do feel like Kanonen could be in the Dinosaurs Alive spot, and there's actually room to spare. I could also see a Zamperla Giant Discovery going to that area. The ones that Kennywood and Six Flags have put out, as they're better than the Mondale ones, in my opinion. But I gotta say, this would be a brand new section of the park, and it would be a great section of the park. I feel like it could be totally revitalized and back to its original counterpart. And finally, we got Dorney. Yeah, you were expecting this. So Dorney, it would be in the old Stinger location, because I feel like the old Dinosaurs Live location could, serve something else even bigger and faster. But I feel like the old Stinger location could hold Kanonen indefinitely. This would definitely be a great add-on to the park. Once again, as a Valley Fair, the only launch coaster here is Possessed, and that's an Intimate Impulse. So I feel like this is the greatest chance of it going, because, there's a huge rumor of a new roller coaster coming to this park. And actually, they just removed Stinger, just this year. Well, last year. But 2018 will be the first year without Stinger since its opening. And, there's a tiny flying scooters ride, but you could easily replace that. That's in a dead-end section of the park. You could put it near the other, I guess you could say, kiddie rides and stuff like that. But let's put an Intamin Accelerator where this used to be. There's a couple former roller coasters that used to be in this location. There used to be a Schwarzkopf Looper, so let's continue the relocations here and put Kanonen in this place. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. What are your guys' thoughts? Where else could it go? If any non-Cedar Fair park would purchase this, where would it go? Well, this is Cedar Flags, and I will see you guys later.